All right, it's gone from day to nearly night. It is the golden hour of this 12th edition of the Lausanne Masters as we are approaching the semifinals. We have a slam dunk competition, and of course the semis on deck. 40,000 US dollars as usual. Wow, at stake, beautiful conditions. What else would you expect here at this incredible venue here in Lausanne, Switzerland, the Olympic capital? Here are the rules of the game. Bottom left corner of your screen. 10-minute games. That's all you get. First to 21 points wins. 12-second shot clock puts the game in absolute hyperdrive. It is quick. It is epic. It is frenetic. It is 3x3. Ici c'est toi, toi. I believe that's how you say that. Anyway, this isn't for debate. Ub and Lugano, they're here. Liman, Miami, they're still alive as well. One win puts them in a $40,000 game. Can the underdogs, big underdogs in Lugano, top an Ub team that's won 4 straight Masters? Big question there. Miami are coming in hot. They absolutely destroyed homestanding Lausanne in their quarterfinal, and Liman with a tough win over Amsterdam. They arrive in the semifinals as well. So two teams of the 4 remaining have won Masters this year. Miami with the opener. Oh, actually Liman as well in the Ulumatar. So 3 of the 4 have won titles this year. Lugano, the only outlier, and they happen to be the only Swiss team still standing. So we find out. This is why you play the game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the voice of 3x3, Kyle Montgomery. I'm so appreciative of you guys dealing with my bad jokes throughout the day. I can't promise that there won't be more that will come. It depends on how I'm feeling. But we're having fun nonetheless. Look at this crowd. A packed house, standing room only here in Ushi. And again, in the Olympic capital, 3x3 fans everywhere you look. All colors and creeds, men and women, young and old. Some 3x3 hoopers here that aren't playing anymore, still here showing their respect and checking out the action. They're bringing out the wave. We're still doing the wave in 2025. Look, I'm not mad at it. I just didn't know that that was still a thing. Maybe I should get ready for the next time it comes around. We'll see. Anyway, Ub getting warmed up. They have not lost the game here yet. They're boasting a win percentage in 2025 of 84%. That is not too shabby. That means the odds are in their favor. Sun's starting to go down. So that will be something that both teams will have to contend with, especially from the right corner of the court. Looking into the sun and trying to knock down big shots in a high-pressure game. It only adds to the difficulty of what they already have to face in this 10-minute sprint to 21. That's Wes Montagny, King Wes. He's actually a nice guy. I know that picture makes him look like King Kong. But apparently Lugano are running late. Where could they have possibly gone? We had a 30-minute break. They go back to the hotel and take a nap. Come on, Lugano. You're keeping Ub and the fans waiting. And I can get on them right now because I've never been late. And anyone in FIBA 3x3 can tell you I've never been late once for anything. Did my nose just get longer? I think my nose just grew just a little bit. It's got nothing to do with what I just said. No, listen, I can understand how they could be distracted. The scenery around here off of Lake Liman and all the fans here showing them support. They're probably signing some autographs, taking some pictures, and they'll be here. A late arrival. They're going to be fashionably late, especially Montagny, the most fashionable of the Lugano team. That's DJ Lass over there on the spins. He's our Olympic DJ. Now in, it's got to be Lass's 8th year DJing for 3x3. You won't find one better in the business, I promise you that. He and Vincent Royer are part of our entertainment crew. Royer on the mic, he's the one that's always saying, you, clap your hands to the beat like this. That's him. He's really good at what he does. That guy's got a nice afro. I'm not sure if it's real. I'm not sure if that Kobe or that LeBron jersey is real either. But that's none of my business. I'm just trying to keep you entertained until Lugano decides to show up. I got a bone to pick with them like sea bass. They're making me look bad. Anyway, let's talk about some numbers, shall we? That'll help us out. I mentioned UB's undefeated record, and they've done it with dominant defense, #1. Especially, you look back to that their quarterfinal win. The defensive effort that they're putting forth with really Nemanja Barac leading the way. I got to admit, I haven't given him enough credit for his impact on the team defensively. He leads the way. Lugano is, I'm seeing right now, by the way, they're finally getting here. Lugano is arriving. FIBA is in the arena. Those are the French Alps, am I right? Correct me back in the truck if I'm wrong. Those are the French Alps over there, right? Just across Lake Liman. I always say it wrong. Swiss or French. They're the Alps, and they're beautiful. A little bit of a haze on the horizon today, but nonetheless a beautiful day. Light breeze blowing. Not a lot to complain about here in this beautiful city. I was going to get back to numbers. Player value is one of the most important individual stats in 3x3, and Marko Brankovic is leading the way in that category. 7.3 points per game for UB in this tournament. Tops in player value. Has not shot it great from two-point land, but that's the only issue that he's had so far. More on UB's numbers and Lugano as well, but I believe we got some entertainment coming. Yeah, it's not bad. Enjoy the beautiful sights and sounds of center court here in Lausanne while the rest of Lugano shows up and we get this semifinal underway. So I'll shut up for now and let you listen to somebody much better than me.
On va pas se faire ça comme ça. On va se la faire West Coast, East Coast. Mettez-moi les bras en l'air s'il vous plaît. Mais bien serré cette fois-ci, pas genre clapping. Non, genre West Coast, East Coast. DJ Las, maintenant. Et celles et ceux qui veulent se lever au Lugano, ils le peuvent. Maintenant, tout le monde.
All right, finally, we can get this semifinal underway. Lugano have arrived, but we're gonna have to have a talk with Lugano. I mean, listen, how far could they have to travel to get back to the venue? This is the only Swiss team left. I can understand if the Serbians weren't here or something like that, but they've never been late. Oh, Lugano, you better have something in store for this game. Here's how the teams match up stats-wise. Maybe they drove all the way back to Lugano. It's 4 hours drive. They've made it back. They don't have Malik Kuludziecki. Well, we knew that already. Playing on with 3. Can they get it done? I think a reintroduction for Lugano is necessary, but first, here they come. Nemanja Barac, a fan favorite. Nim Diesel, 5 points in that quarterfinal win over Valencia. Also 3 rebounds and 3 highlights. He's joined by the Eliminator, Nemanja Barac, 5 points, 3 boards, 3 highlights for him in that quarterfinal dub. Future Hall of Famer, no question about it. One of the game's leading scorers and assist man, Marko Brankovic, 5 points in the quarters. And none other than the world #1. What's better than #1? I'll wait. Starhinja, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 6 highlights. A dazzling performance for Dr. Strange in their quarterfinal win over Valencia that lands them here in the semifinals. For Lugano, they beat Barcelona in the quarters. The only loss that Barcelona had suffered here in Lausanne. I'm not sure why they're late, but they're here. And that's the best news. Mike James, FF Berha. No F's given. 8 points in their quarterfinal win over Barcelona. He didn't lead the way, actually. It was that man, Carlos Cesari, the Mad Mexican. 9 points for him. knocked down 4 of 7 two-pointers. He was the MVP of that game. The legend of this trio is none other than King West himself. Wester Molteni, 6 big rebounds in that quarterfinal win that lands Lugano in this semifinal matchup against the game's most dominant powerhouse, that is UB. Lugano, we missed you. Where have you been? You got some explaining to do. Punctuality. All right? More on that later. They still have to get warmed up too, by the way, so we'll give them some time to get some shots up. Get the blood circulate. Maybe let the nerves settle in some. Strahinja Stojic should have an S on his chest. He's been a superhero for this whole team. Wes Molteni, I don't care about the score numbers. 3.7 per game, doesn't matter. It's about his defensive effort and his effort on the glass. And he brings that 100% every single time. Here's the stars, they're about to collide. Molteni and Stojic. Strahinja's team playing better, and individually he's also playing better. Just completely ignore that 2-point percentage for Molteni. Just ignore it. We're gonna pretend like we didn't see that. 8%, my God. Anyway, they'll try to make some big shots in this one. Of course, UB with a big advantage. Even if Lugano had 4 players, UB would be the heavy favorites in this game. Make no mistake about it. But with 3 now for Lugano, I'm trying to think of some of the biggest upsets in 3x3 history. Big picture-wise, for you longtime 3x3 fans, you could probably have this conversation with me. If Lugano won this game with 3 players against this UB team that's won 4 straight Masters, where would that rank in greatest upsets of all time? Hit me up at 3x3 Du Bois. That's an if. It's a big if. We find out now whether that becomes a reality or not. Semifinals are finally here. Lugano gets a tardy, right? But they've arrived, and maybe they can pull off an upset here. Maybe. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, in your ear. Have no fear. Sun's going down the golden hour with our final 4 teams in competition. First semifinal here, no F's given. I can tell on that shot. Yep, late in the shot clock, of course, he had 8 again in the quarters. Asadi leading the way with 9. This is one of those games where Lugano will have to give an out-of-this-world type performance to have any hopes of advancing, and that is just a fact. Dr. Strange over to Branquilla. Brankovic lofts one up. High on the rebound is King West. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. He's got a new star. Faker. Couldn't call him a maker because it goes off the back heel. Strange whips it out. Wide open look for Branquilla. He can't land it, but somehow the Wilson finds its way back to him. He scores it. Molteni wants to challenge because he's saying he had possession of that and that Brankovic should have cleared. I'd have to get a look at the replay to have really any opinion on that one. And he can't challenge it anyway, so. Or yeah, he can. He's taking a look. They're taking a look now. But you saw Molteni immediately signal for a challenge. Bucket counts. There was no change of possession. Wasted challenge there. So Lugano will not have an opportunity to challenge again for the remainder of this game. And we still got 9 minutes left of a 10-minute sprint. It's getting physical, physical. Oh, and Strahinja has some words for Zasadi. Zasadi, who's been featured on the Mexico national team. Viva Mexico. A lot of love from me and Mexico. Despite a certain situation in 2018. FIBA will get the possession started. The sun beginning to hide behind the Alps. That's good news for everybody because now I can see. Camera guys can shoot with no flare or glare. And the players can shoot without the distraction. In the quarters, remember, UB got off to such a slow start, and then they went on a big run against Valencia. Took them a minute and a half to get their first bucket. They got one so far. But we're nearly a minute and a half into this one as well, and only a point to speak of for UB. What a scoop attempt. Won't go. Shahina with the extra effort, but it is for naught. Lugano will take over. Normally Lugano suffered a calf injury yesterday, so M. Holla will have to stand by and watch this one play on and play out without his services. Zasadi, ISO game with Naranjic all up in his personal business. Zasadi's all oxygen. Naranjic gets the rest meantime for Team UB. Brankovic, they knew he was going to try that pass. Montanese, 8% out there. Why, Wes? Up fake. FIBA getting to the crib. Now Brankovic, trying to get clever with the pass. Couple of early missteps for Team UB. The crowd trying to apply more pressure on UB, that is. FIBA with the up fake. He's going one-on-one against the world #1. And he too has been missing like old people's teeth. Did score, 8 points in the quarters, but he's a high volume shooter. Zasadi, no blame. No blame. So both teams not playing their crispest brand of 3x3, let me tell you. Through 2 minutes of play. Whistle on the inside on FIBA. Barac left all alone like Macaulay Culkin. He lands it. FIBA playing with his food, scrumptious. Now Barac, slick move from Nim Diesel. To the crib he goes, 4-3 games. Zasadi off balance and also off target. Barac will give it up to a ball handler, and he wizard with it in that. Brankovic can't get it to Barac. He's saying he was grabbed. Won't matter. It'll be UB's ball anyway with 6 seconds to shoot. FIBA, they got actually fresh 12-second shot clock. FIBA. Stroke ain't stroking. Shahina open all day long like 7-Eleven. FIBA. All kinds of issues for FIBA. The bad miss and then the turnover. And Halujaweki is telling him to settle down, fella. We know you're better than this. 6'3" UB. First media timeout. Sold out crowd, final day of action at our 9th stop of 2025, back in the Olympic capital for the 12th straight year. Back to the action we go. The Sorcerer Supreme, Doc Strange! That came out of nowhere like an epiphany. Did you think that Strange was gonna dunk that on the takeoff. He snuck that dunk up and in. Double pump with it too. FIBA gives it up, cross-court pass to Molteni. I'm seeing a lot of desperation shots from Lugano. Brankovic has been open. He has not been able to close the deal. Yeah, he's hacked there too. Listen, Lugano are outmatched, and they continue to shoot themselves in the foot with bad decisions defensively. Poor shot selection. It's not desperation time. They got to find ways to get easy offense, and it's better than shooting 27-foot two-point attempts contested. But maybe it's because they came late to dinner. Oh, Strange doesn't get the whistle. They don't get a score yet. Now they do. So far, the early bird is getting the worm. That is who? Doc Strange making FIBA run around screens. Badac will score his 4th point now. It's Molteni sizes up on Doc Strange. I'm gonna guess that a 2 is going up. Okay, never mind. Now, you gotta be quicker than that. Finally, they decide to go inside off a nice little slip action. And the hesitation from Molteni cost them a bucket. It's 11-3. And it doesn't look like it's going to get better for Lugano anytime soon. Offensive foul. Ball to the men in black. Here come the men in black. All right, enough of that. It's a serious game, semifinal. Stop messing around. Zasadi, extra pass. Got him off his feet. Oh, man. Was that a pass by West or a shot? Neither one of them were very good. So let's see. 11-3 now. Uber on a run like DMC. See what I did there? Never mind. 5:25 to go. Zasadi, can he stop the bleed? Well, he makes the free throw. That at least stops the run that Ube is on. But now Naranj is bringing the thunder. Bringing the thunder. The Eliminator. This is what you call attacking the rack. Mean finish from the Eliminator. Ube likely to eliminate Lugano in this semifinal. It has not been a contest. No Fs given. Also, no points given. I said FIBA, I meant FIBA, excuse me. Ube maintaining the 8-point lead. Dr. Strange taking the scenic route. That's a lot of contact there. And Badac will have no problem admitting that foul. It is the 7th. 6th on Ube. 6th on Ube, not 7th. 6th. Here comes Zasadi. A 9-point score. Deep attempt. Now it's Branquilla slick with it. King West corrals it. Zasadi over to West. Back to FF Berha, and he will be shoved by Barac, and that is the 7th. And that gets a glance from Coach Zero. He's like, come on, Nemanja. We don't need it. Big lead here, a lot of time left. But if you're Lugano, team that's have to scrap their way to wins on this tournament in general. They just want to get this game within a few possessions. Right now, it's a big difference still. 12-5. FF Berha connects. Barac, easy work on the inside. FF Berha gives it up. That's a lackadaisical pass, easily broken up and stolen by Oob. Now Doc Strange will skip it to Branquilla. He will turn on the burners and finish it. This is clinical. This is junior varsity versus varsity. FF Berha gave him a facial mud mask. They needed a whole lot more of that from Money Mike. His account balance is in the negative. Checks bouncing all over the place from Money Mike today. But Lugano do have a pulse. I will say that. At least they have a pulse. They got life, but they're down by 6. Oh, another look at the double pump fault from Doc Strange. And then the two-handed yammer from Nenad. Let's get back to it, shall we? We shall. Doc Strange doing his Harlem Globetrotter impression. From the seat of his pants, he's still dropping dimes. He got that assist comfortably. I think he did that yesterday as well. FF Berha, long range, nope. Barac. And it's FF Berha caught reaching in the cookie jar. Uber closing in. This one probably going to end before the limit. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. 17 points and Barac on the line. Lugano in the penalty. It don't look good. Six points for Nemdiz. He's hitting on all cylinders. I mean, this game is over. I'm taking pictures right now with Bonson Royer. King West. That'll give him something to cheer about. But only the 8th point. So the sun is also setting on Lugano's tournament. The lone remaining Swiss team. Just a matter of time now as Zool continue to apply pressure. Nobody home, leave a message at the B. Zasadi cross, left, right, sneaky link. Where has that been? And then the thievery. FF Berha, no. West, yes. Oh, Naranjic can't get the score over Motini. Out to Branquilla. No. FF Berha all by himself. Still no go. He has been missing like a fugitive on the run. There's a warrant out for FIBA's shot. Issue an Amber Alert. An electric score has just not had it. Worth mentioning again that Lugano are playing with 3, and not having Malika Ujweki makes a big difference for you. He's a guy that's able to break down the defense off the dribble, and quick hands defensively makes a difference. So ball fake from Brankovic. Game point for Ub. Falling away, it won't go. Brankovic, Kick out Zasadi. He's got to start firing up 2s now. Now's the time for desperation shots. Problem with Lugano is they've been shooting desperation shots from the opening check ball. Minute 41 left. Uber going to have a shot at a 5th consecutive crown. They just need one more point to secure that spot. Barac, what a finish from Nim Diesel. He is built for this. The man is bionic. 7 points for Barac. And a statement at the end of that contest. Uber locked in. Lugano are locked out. They showed up late and saw an early exit before the horn in this one. Done before the limit. Highlights to prove it coming up in just a minute. Then we'll head straight into our next semifinal. We got Liman and we've got Miami. That is after the highlights. Enjoy the moving pictures for the moment. We'll let the next 2 teams get warmed up, and we're going to find out who the heck is going to meet Ub in another final. Stick around. Now look at your next 2 teams' rosters that you are familiar with by this time, I'm sure, but you will notice some big names missing from Liman's roster. Future Hall of Famer, the Manimal, Mihailo Vasic, not featured on this team. Neither is Andrea Milutinovic, the DRE. But this collection of 4 is getting the job done. Remember, Liman did win it all in Ulaanbaatar, and they are looking for a 2nd title of the season as they match up with Miami once again. 2 powerhouses, 2 reputable franchises in 3x3. 1 representing Serbia, 1 representing the red, white, and blue, the USA. Miami with a blowout victory in their quarterfinal, as they made easy work of Lausanne, a 21-9 W. They did not have much trouble. But Liman outlasted Amsterdam Rabobank in a 3-point quarterfinal for them. Balanced effort. Gigon led the way with 8 points. Popovic and Stefanovic with 5, and Stojanovic with 2. 0 of 7 from 2-point range was Stojanovic. So again, I've said it many times, they got to get some shooting from him. That is why he's on the team. So we're going to find out. Can he bring it? Will he bring it? Coming through the smoke. They just left the hookah lounge. I'm kidding. I was trying to be funny. Henry Caruso, all business like the front of the plane. He's the first to land on the floor. Big City. Mitchell Hahn out next. And what's funny about this Miami team is while they haven't lost a game yet, I would argue that we haven't seen their best game here yet. And that's actually scary. Dylan Travis second in player value on the tournament. He's on the floor. And the newly birthday boy, James Parrott, trying to become a legendary baller like Mike, like Wilt. That's the Miami squad for you. Travis leading the way with 6.3 per. Hahn not far behind, 5.7 per game. Lehman's top bucket getter again is Gigon at 4.7 per. Coin flip. And we'll see who gets the opening possession. Why are you touching his face? He'll grab another man's cheek like that, Stefanovic. I guess he's playing some mental games before this starts. Air Parrott looks bouncy in this one. He's always looking to catch a body. Has not scored so effectively for Miami at 2 points per game most of this tournament, but a solid quarterfinal performance from the Slim Reaper. He's got him up to 3.7. Trying to find his shot from long range and eventually figure out how he wants to shoot free throws. It's on the way. But always a fun matchup when Liman and Miami link up, no matter what the rosters are. Two teams that are familiar with each other, and also two Masters winners in the 2025 season. No matter who wins this tournament is going to be a repeat winner in 2025. Slam dunk competition coming up immediately after this. You'll want to stick around before the final. Here at the second half of the season, we're going to see the battle for position, World Tour final position, ramp up a notch. Miami third right now, and Liman 8th in the standings. Countdown is over. Game on. From the Olympic capital, semifinal, Liman, Miami. And the voice of 3x3, Kyle Montgomery, here with you, narrating it until we hand out 40 bands. The real deal. Giving it up to Hahn. Lead pass on the baseline. Uses the beautiful pirouette, but it won't go. The hustle from Travis won't earn the possession from Miami. Stefanovic stretch with a brick. Gigon tied up. Great play there from Travis. The tough, gritty Olympian for Team Miami. And leading scorer. We'll have a seat now. The Slim Reaper, James. To Henry, back to James. James, no, he'll miss it. Stojanovic, Hezi, baseline, whips it out. Popovic, is that in his bag? He'll miss it. Parrott extends for the rebound. He's got an ISO situation against Stojanovic, who kicks it. So a new 12-second shot clock Miami will get reset with. Miami's body of work has been impressive. Wins over Valencia, Rifa, and Lausanne so far in this tournament. Mitch Hahn on the attack. Wait a minute. A collision with Popovic. And it actually touches Popovic's body last. Out of bounds off of him. On the replay, you can... Oh. Actually, a first foul on Liman. So, was not out of bounds. Foul instead. The real deal. And Parrott hand up. Shot off. Dragon Ball G. Dragon Ball G. No. Popovich busy cleaning up the mess. Oh, that's going to be an offensive foul. Parrott was trying to keep Stefanovic at bay, and he extended that off arm. And that contact drew the whistle. So a frustrated Parrott will have a seat. Miami still looking for the first bucket, minute and a half in. 1-0 Liman. Stefanovic from the elbow. Stojanovic coming around. Hits him with the fake, and the scoop-de-dope will fall. Hahn, blew a tire. Up fake from Caruso. Caruso, even after the fake, will get contested well by Stojanovic. And Stefanovic maybe a little bit too cute on that pass attempt. They'll throw it away. DJ Last playing some Will Smith getting jiggy with it. I'm not sure that song is going to get Miami hyped these days. If this was 2001, there's a chance. Have y'all seen Will Smith's newest song, by the way? I know that's off topic. My goodness. Somebody check on Will Smith. I can't get jiggy with this. All right, Popovich. Ooh, he got jiggy with it. No bucket. No bucket. He ran out of time. But he started initially with a nice move. Just ran out of time. Caruso spinning free initially. Hahn will miss the layup. Look, got a late whistle. And happy to hear that whistle. Oh, actually, no, he isn't. He thought that was going to be a whistle in favor of Miami. It was not. Ball over to Liman instead. Cross-court pass to Stojanovic, who has not been able to hit a single two, and he just shut me up. He was 0 of 7 in that quarterfinal. Now he's connected. Caruso taking more twos than normal. That might not be a bad thing. Stojanovic. Oh, look at the recovery defense from Caruso. I think his skill set is critical on this Miami team, who are, they like to use those Princeton back cuts a lot. Off the ball movement is critical to their success. Not the biggest team, but again, the dexterity and the versatility. See what I mean? There's one of those cuts. They will slice you up. Stojanovic, shoulder fake. Dribbled it. He is not going to get that shot up over Parrott, I promise you that. Defensive intensity picking up from Miami. Media timeout on the floor. In case you're late, like Lugano, you missed a blowout in their semifinal. Ooh, ran away with it. And they are in a different form right now, speaking of Oob. Parrott, they'll start that three-man weave action, trying to find a mismatch. It's the reason for that action. That stroke was broke in a mug. Now it's Dragon Ball Chico. He got more power than the president. Packed in a small package. Look at him drop the shoulder on Han. Chico. At the line. Nope. Rebound to Miami. Parrott out of play for the moment. Now he's back. And the real deal, that pass, they saw that coming. Stojanovic up top after the steal. Popovich sneaking it to Gigon, who turns the corner left. Gigon can't convert. Parrott with that defense. Now Han, late in the shot clock. Mitch, Han, 5-5 game, 5:40 left in it. That's a foul black. Miami with 3 fouls, by the way. There's the bump you can see from Travis there. Stefanovic swung it up top. Crazy shot by Popovich. Cracked the glass. Caruso decides to reroute. Right decision, the real deal. Ooh, Stojanovic, nice move. Four foul on Miami in the meantime. Stretch inside. Yep, that is batted. Chase down block from Parrott. Travis, not that time. Whoa, we've lost a player and a referee. We got any substitutes? Manek is up, and Parrott. Radashevsky actually had knee surgery this year. I'm glad he's okay. One of our veteran officials shakes it off, thumbs up, good. Glad everybody's good. We play on. Shout out to my longtime friend, former colleague, Julian DeBub in the building. What's up, Ju? Brought me on to FIBA 3x3 11 seasons ago. If y'all know Ju, tell him I just gave him a shout out on the broadcast. Nothing but love. Meantime, no love lost between those two, Gigon and Parrott. Parrott going off the glass. Stefanovic. Look at how high Henry got on that rebound. Parrott now, baseline. He's going to get some physicality from Stojanovic. They've seen enough highlights from James Parrott. And now Stojanovic having a tough time keeping up with that first step of Parrott. And Dylan Travis just left him hanging in front of thousands of people. Shame on you, Dylan. Any case, the real deal. In traffic. Gets it over to Mitch. Han. Air ball. Dylan Travis has been the most consistent option for Miami. Han has not had the touch. Parrott has been effective getting to the rim, but his shooting from outside has left something to be desired as well. Caruso's been solid from distance. Stojanovic way out there. Doesn't get it to go. Parrott leaves his feet. That is not disciplined defense inside. Stretch up to the line to shoot one this time. Travis actually is the one that committed that foul from behind. Stefanovic knocks it down. And this Swiss crowd, they seem to be favoring Miami. Nice look and a strong finish there from Hahn. Gigon drive and kicks Stojanovic. No, and Stefanovic can't get to it. Time for our last media timeout. 3:41 left on the game clock. And a close contest, a low-scoring affair. But as it stands, 9-6 Miami. As I mentioned earlier, since winning the opener in Utsunomiya, Miami's made the semifinals just once. Actually, 2 times, including this event. So trying to get back to the final for the first time since the opener. Hahn. Over to Henry. Henry, you know, to James. Nope. Gigon. Alexa, wait a minute. Whistle up top. I believe that Caruso would be the culprit there. It's the 6th on Miami. They got no more to give. Stojanovic making move right. Step back. Lost his footing. Running short on time. Popovich gets it up in the nick of time. 1 possession lead. Real Deal picks it up. Oh, Parrott. I thought he played some receiver in high school. Couldn't pull in the one-hand snag, just out of reach for Parrott. Gigon steps back, gives it to Popovich. Gigon with 2 to shoot. This ball is going up. Same situation, but this time Popovich can't connect. Mitch Hahn now with Stefanovic defending. And ran out of gas. Travis wanted him to move. Oh my goodness, that was like a 20-foot floater. That was floating like it stole fizzy Lipton drinks. Cheer up, Charlie. Give us a smile. Okay. 10-7. The Real Deal comes around. That's a clean look from 2. Hits the heel, and a fight between Hahn and Popovich will land Hahn on the floor and also put Miami in the penalty. 7th foul. Couple of free throws coming up for Liman after the break, trailing by 3. 2:16 left. And again, awaiting the winner in the final for $40,000 US. Popovich with a big trip to the stripe now. Needing to convert at least one of these to make it a 1-possession game. He's got the first part of that taken care of. Liman as a team at the free throw line in this competition, 60%, 100% that time. Oh, you like that, babe? The cheer up, Charlie? Thank you. Caruso, has he? Pull up. Oh, no. Not a chance. Yeah. We're going to see if Miami can get away from Liman. It's been easier said than done in this semifinal. 10-9, anybody's game rest of the way. Hahn, 4-seed, not a lot he could do in that situation. Hard to blame him. Possession will change. An opportunity in front of Liman that could put them in front. Either team that wins is going to make for a hell of a final. Oh, Gigon, you left something. I think he's saying something in Serbian that I don't think I could repeat if I translated it. Frustration for Gigon, understanding that possessions are at a premium here, especially when you get in the later portions of the game. James Parrott goes down the slow motion for the bucket. That downshift is something special. Parrott does it like few others in the league. Stefanovic, no. They're gonna let Parrott operate. Oh, Stojanovic. They got a couple fouls to give. I'm not so mad at that one. Buck and a half to play. Oh, man. Yeah, Stefanovic reaching out for help. Couldn't complete the play. Travis with the hustle. Oh, and the extra effort. What? That play does not, that possession does not happen for Miami if it doesn't start with the initial hustle of Dylan Travis. Look at this. Do the hustle. Tick, 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 tick. And he allows Parrott to also have a chance. They throw it off of Liman, and what do you know? They got the Wilson again. And still a lead for Miami. Parrott, no, sir. Who touched it last? Looked like Popovich from my angle. Look at DJ Last mixing LiAngelo Ball's song with Teach Me How to Dunk. That's some skills. Oh, he sent him stumbling and bumbling, but he doesn't make the shot. Oh, players going after the rock. Out of bounds challenge is what we're waiting for here. 11-9 game. A low-scoring affair. A game defined by defense, because it hasn't really been a foul-happy game either. But neither team really manufacturing any easy offensive possessions. That's a credit to both teams defensively. Stefanovic with the move. Stefanovic to the rack. Denied. He'll try it from deep. No. The real deal. Eyeing the two. Left it short. Stojanovic, risky pass. Stays alive though for Liman. Stojanovic turns around, kicks it over. Stefanovic left open, won't go. Popovich will take it up on two Miami players. It still won't go. 25 seconds left. Miami trying to keep them at bay. Big possession and a bad, no, that's a fine foul. I thought it was the 7th. It is the 6th on Liman. They had one to give. Miami want to talk it over. Timeout, recharge the batteries. A 2-point advantage with just over 21 seconds left in the game.
Round number 1, Miami!
So here we go. Comes down to the final 21.3 ticks. Miami have done just enough to stay in front of Liman. Ball to Miami with the Olympic champion holding on to the Wilson. He's going to use some time. Dylan Travis reroutes to Big City. Missed it. Rebound goes to Liman. They'll get a shot. Final few seconds. Stojanovic. Tick, tick. Oh, he missed it. He was just on line. Miami survived. Liman out in the semifinals, 11-9. Not a lot of buckets to speak of, but they find a way to get a win. Another look at that missed shot, and it was as close as they get. Suspenseful end. A Miami victory. The heat is on, indeed. There's James Parrott and former teammate Malik Kalujuwecki sharing some kind words. And Liman with a nice run. Nice run, a top 4 finish for them. But only 2 teams remain as we will renew the rivalry between Miami and I don't think that you can find a better matchup than that as a final. I'm just saying. So, we got the final left, but we also got the dunk competition. Yes, we do. Joel, Henry, Rafa, Lebec, Lipinski, and my guy, dunk boy, Gustavo. Oh man, look out. We've got some fireworks. We always have some legendary dunk competitions here in Lausanne. So we'll get set up for that. And after the dunk competition, the $40,000 finale. Stick around, we got more to come from Lausanne.
combien de burgers que ça se passe. Il n'y a pas de... Non, c'est chez hot-dog. Ok? Juste avant, les 3 dankers. Les 3 dankers arrivent dans quelques instants. Vous allez pouvoir implémenter que tout le conditionnement. Les membres du jury qui développent leur second enemy from the judges for the dunk contest presented by Michael Gourmet-Donger. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges for the dunk contest. Le membre du jury numéro 1, il va se lever. Vous allez pouvoir l'applaudir. Membre de la team Lausanne 3-3, Liman. 3x3 Sports Supervisor, superviseur sportif du 3-3 dans le monde entier. Applaudissements pour Alin Kazic. C'est le boss de Running Concours Hamburger, CEO of Running Concours Hamburger, Mr. Steve Richard. Ladies and gentlemen, the first danger from Great Britain, Lausanne World Tour 2018 dunk contest winner. Please welcome the Majesty, Joel Henry.
All right, the dunkers making their way to the court. Joel, the Royal God, Henry. One of the most dynamic dunkers in the game now. Y'all know by now. I like this dunk field. I really, really do. The fact that we still got a legend like Rafal Lipinski still competing in this this dunk competition. And of course, Gustavo Dunk Boy out of Brazil. Top 2 from the opening round advanced to the dunk final, by the way. Each dunker in the first round gets 3 separate dunks, and they get 3 attempts to complete the dunk. And again, the top 2 scorers go to the dunk final where they will compete in 2 rounds of dunking competition. Here's the Royal Guard, first attempt, light work, I see you. All right, Joel. Oh, I didn't see the cockback through the legs too, though. Yeah. Yep, that's how we're gonna do it. Few more looks at that, yep. Brought it between the meniscuses and threw it back like Saturday morning cartoons. Ain't nothing funny, ain't no games with Joel, the Royal Guard, I'm telling you.
Five-time World Dunk Contest champion. From Poland, ladies and
Up next, it's Liman. I've run out of, I don't have the historical numbers on Liman on the amount of dunk competitions that he has won up to this point. But I can tell you that it is vast. That list is long. He is a 3x3 legend, and he's a doctor now. So in case y'all didn't know, Liman this is going to be his last year dunking because he's certified, finished up his education. He's going to be a doctor in Poland. He's a dunking doctor right now, but he's going to be an actual doctor soon. That's hot off the presses. Exclusive information. Just from me.
55 seconds on the clock. Liman, one of the best dunkers of the world, un des meilleurs dunkers du monde. Faites du bruit pour Rafal Lipinski.
Liman. 35 seconds to go. Rafal on the takeoff, put in the leap in the pack, sticks the landing. First attempt as well. How generous will the judges be for this smash right here? Windmilly over un, deux, trois. How do you say four in French? Help me. King West, how do you say four in French?
Quatre.
Quatre. Okay. Montigny on the assist right there. He's joined the broadcast momentarily. Hope y'all don't mind. Couple of 8s and a 9. Couple of 8s and a 9. That's a solid score. He'll take that. Same score as the Royal Guard. So even Steven on our first two dunkers. Now Dunk Boy has an opportunity to introduce some of his creativity to the dunk contest. He's doing the gritty. He's the Ja Morant of Brazil. Okay, I took it too far there. Let's see what Gustavo has. Tusco said you can call him Jump Morant. We got great dad jokes. I don't care what y'all say. Oh, ooh, I still like it. Come on, Gustavo. Come on, Dunk Boy. Okay, clap your hands to the beat. Oh, Gustavo, he's got to settle down now. He's got one more attempt. Maybe pull something else out of the bag. Maybe. It's a hard dunk. He's trying to cradle to the grave it. Last attempt. I think his rotator cuff is functioning properly. Yeah, Dunk Boy. I think this is the most impressive dunk of the three. If I'm a judge, he spun the block. He went around twice. Look at Gustavo. Round and round we go. Yeah, boy. Dunk Boy. 8, 9, and 9. I do think that's going to put him in front. Okay, and he's still dancing over there. That was his last attempt. That was a pressure dunk from Gustavo. That was a pressure dunk. Make no mistake about it. I give credit.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Royal Guard from Great Britain, Joel Henry.
Joel Henry back up now. His second dunk. Again, they got 3 in the opening round, just so you know. Got to tell the volunteer how to hold it. All right. But wasting some time giving instructions. He lost 20 seconds. Here we go. Joel Henry. Joel. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Right there. He's got 35 seconds. I think that's enough to get at least 2 attempts in. He is taking his time, priming the crowd for what he's going to bring. And now for his next trick. Oh, he threw that into the pool. All right, Joel. He's down to 10 seconds, and he got to get it done here. He doesn't want to disappoint the Swiss fans. The Royal Guard, there he goes, windmill. Took the safer route. He dunked it in with his wrist. Powerful finish. Joel Henry. Maybe took the safe route. Still a nice dunk. Still nice. The handoff to the windmilly. Easy breezy. Okay, reasonable scores there. Maybe even a little bit favorable, depending on who you ask. But at least we don't have Julian DeBove over there judging the dunk contest. That's the years I had to watch Julian put up bad numbers, and then after him, Esteban started to do it. Thank you for our judges today, whoever made the selection. Thank you. Yeah, Rafael Lepek. Let's go. Lepek. From the corner. Lepek, what's up, Doc? You. That's what's up. Lepek is what's up. The new doctor operating on the rim. Lepek. Head height with the rim. The man is 56 years old. Can you believe he's still jumping like this? Triple nines. Lucky number 9. Highest score of the competition so far. The judges liked it even more than me. Dunk Boy brings out a volunteer. He's hoping that the aesthetic ad will add some points to his dunk score. Does she look nervous? Her hands are shaking. Hello! Dunk Boy on the first attempt over the Lausanne dance member. I don't think the crowd appreciates that as much as they should. It's hammer time. What do the judges say? That's what really matters. Look at the full extension. 9 2/8. Did y'all hear Wes in the background? He said, what? Wes, what you think about that score?
Nah, bro. There's no push-off. There gotta be more than that.
You thought that should be higher. He said there's no push-off. It should be a higher score. That's what Wes said. I agree. I think he's right. So Joel, it's his third dunk. He had to change the strategy. His last time, 75 seconds. Joel, that was nastier than breath before brushing. You know it's true. Yeah. Tween. Yeah. Damn. Joel Henry. That should get that man a nice score. I don't know if that's a 10, but that's close. That was clean. Nah, triple nines. Triple nines. Will that be enough? We're going to find out. Obviously, 2 more dunkers coming behind him. He ends up with 75. Will that make him safe to advance to the final?
3, 2, 1, go.
So Lepek needs a score of 24 to pass Joel. And Gustavo needs 25. I don't think it'll be hard for Lepek to get at least a 24. First attempt, 360. Put it down, not as clean as he wanted it to be, but it is good enough. Another look, just gets it in there. And it's all up to the judges and what they say, whether or not they like it or not. Put the scorecards up. I'm seeing a thumbs up from Gilles. 8s across the board. That's 26. So Lepek is in. And what is Gustavo doing? What is Dunk Boy doing? He's going to another gear in the dunk competition. He's added some horsepower. What's that, a Kawasaki? That ain't no Harley. He done brought out a Ducati here. Is that even in the budget? I got a lot of questions about what's happening right now. It's an Aprilia. Is that how you call that? I like that bike. Okay. I got to give props for the props. Gustavo, dunk boy, trying to earn his way into the final. Gustavo! If he lands this dunk, he is absolutely going to the final. I would expect him to save this for the final, but he needs it now. He needs it now. Oh, you know, I think he should angle the bike and the volunteer. That's right. A little bit further towards the front of the bike because he's getting caught up on the rim. That's the problem. And Gustavo's got one more attempt. This is for all the marbles, dunk boy. Gustavo, dunk boy. Oh, man. Almost. Almost. And it doesn't count. Good effort there, Gustavo. The final will be left up to the legends. A legend in the making in Joel. And Lipek is already there. You know, it ain't for effort though, man. It ain't for effort. I like the new creativity that we see from Gustavo. So it's the Royal Guard and Lipek in the final. They'll get 2 dunks in the final round. If they're looking for the ball, I'm the one. It's over here with me. Do I just have a new 3x3 Wilson? Listen, I ain't gonna tell nobody if you don't tell nobody. Shout out to Arturo Piantini watching from where? All the way? Oh, from Italy. What's up, man? Appreciate your viewership. Tell all your friends you just got a shout out on the stream. What's up, man? Love Italy, by the way. I was just there at Lake Garda. Hello! He says this is my ish. Joel Henry. Off the bounce. Show it to me again. He don't need no help. He is a one-man show. Joel, no. Joel, no. The Royal Guard starting the final dunk round with a bang, literally. Spinning like a ceiling fan. And he gets a 10 and a couple of 9s? I didn't see that last scorecard. Okay, 2 10s and a 9. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Lipek has had to go through some of the best en route to becoming a dunk legend that he is. So he's not exactly shaking in his boots because of a nice dunk for Joel to start off with. He's got something in his bag too. What that is, we're gonna find out. The appetizer before the main course. It is a show all by itself. The dunk competition 2025, Lausanne, Switzerland. With me, the voice, and some of the most talented dunkers on the planet. You're in good company. We're in good company. He's got 30 seconds to go. Lee Peck, 2 volunteers and a Wilson. Oh, it goes in. I'm not sure he wanted that. That should count. That is a valid dunk. That is not what Lee Peck wanted because it wasn't clean. That's okay though. Good effort from Lee Peck, but you could see as he would have much rather that dunk been a miss, and he would get then 2 opportunities to, do it over. Now Joel Henry, he feels like he's got this one in the bag. He's rocking the Lausanne jersey. Who wears number 2 for Lausanne? So a 7, 6, and a 7 for Lee Peck. And if the Royal Guard if he delivers a nasty dunk here, he won't have a chance to catch the Royal Guard. Joel, it's all on you, sir. Up comes Joe. Hey, I know what he's trying to do. Wes is on the edge of his seat. I think we know what's coming. Is he going to try the royal flush? I don't think there's any better time than now to do it. At this venue, the Olympic capital, he's got to try the royal flush. It is different. It is a different dunk. Joel, caught up underneath. He's got 2 more attempts, and the clock is off, by the way. Final dunk, and until he attempts a dunk, which he just did. Now the clock starts to run. He's got to get the oop right. This is a high degree of difficulty, but I credit Joel for trying this. He could have went the safe route, but he wants to end this one spectacularly. That was the one. That was the one. He's got another chance, but what he can't afford is a 0. What he can't afford is a 0. So what does he do? Is he gonna stick with it? He's asking for advice. 22 seconds left. What else does he have? Okay, 15 seconds left. Uh-oh, it looked like Lee Peck might be in trouble with that low score on his first dunk, but now the pressure's on Joel. He's got 4 seconds. Joel! Oh, man. Joel at the horn. He beats the buzzer. Didn't do the dunk that he wanted.
We'll get it next time. I thought you was going to do that royal flush.
Indeed. He came over to me and he says, you know what I wanted to do? I said, say less. Say less. We'll see if it's enough, though. It's up to the judges. Off the bounce, windmilling. Light work for him. 7s across the board, 21 is what it'll end up with in a final tally of, I forgot, 50. So Lee Peck needs a perfect score. So Lee Peck needs a perfect score to create a dunk off. And apparently he's going to bring out the bike too. You know, he's bringing out everything now. That is a dope bike, though. Can Lee Peck pull out a perfect score? Can Lee Peck pull out a perfect score to force a dunk off? That's what he's got to do. The Polish legend, Lee Peck. He's trying to go high octane. Is that enough for a 10? He pulls it off with the Volunteers and the bike. Goes in reverse, a nice finish, but is this a perfect score? Smooth, sweet. And I don't know. Nope. The answer is in. The final tally is in. 9-9-9. He needed dimes. A day late and $1 short, but much love to all of those, all of our dunkers that competed. Always fun. Wets the palate for the final with Miami and Oob on deck. So Joel Henry is your winner. Winner, chicken dinner. The Royal Guard, your 2025 dunk champion here in Lausanne. Congratulations to the kid from the UK. Indubitably. Next up, the final. Miami. Is it going to Miami? Bienvenido. Is it going to Miami? Or the Serbians maintain their deadlock atop the league? That's next from Lausanne. Do not go anyplace.
l'écran s'il vous plaît. Prenez votre téléphone. Thank you, Joël. I'm working. Scannez le QR code sur l'écran s'il vous plaît. Et vous appuyez sur Join the Show. Et votre téléphone portable va commencer à clignoter, à scintiller. Si vous n'arrivez pas à scanner le QR code, dans cette tribune notamment, parce que la télé, je ne peux pas la tourner, je suis désolé, il y a un tournerie. Mais prenez votre téléphone et allumez la petite lumière de votre téléphone maintenant. Maintenant, on commence pas la finale, si vous voulez. Prenez votre téléphone, allumez-moi le téléphone, allumez-moi la lumière, allumez-moi la lumière. Et si vous faites tout ça, j'offre des cadeaux ici et pas là-bas. Donc voilà, très bien. Dès qu'il y a un cadeau, évidemment, allumez-moi le téléphone ici, allumez-moi le téléphone ici. Voilà. Et si c'est le QR code, et faites Join the Show, là-bas aussi pareil. Juste avant la finale, j'aimerais que, comme vos mains sont utilisées, j'aimerais que vous fassiez un maximum de bruit pour les équipes techniques et le staff technique de Grand Chelem qui organise le Lausanne World Tour. Les équipes techniques, le son, la lumière là-bas, les gars. Un vrai kiff, bravo les gars. Du bruit pour Grand Chelem s'il vous plaît. Faites du bruit, 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 du bruit. You, Kelly Montgomery, are you ready for the final? Please take my mic and say make some noise. Make some noise! Oh, congratulations, my man. Thank you. Est-ce que vous êtes prêts pour la finale? J'entends rien. Are you ready for the final? Si vous êtes prêts pour la finale, Lausanne, à 3 du bruit, s'il vous plaît. 1, 2, 3 du bruit!
The mood is set for the finale, the grand finale that is. $40,000 US on the line here in the Olympic capital once again. Comes down between Miami and UB, two of the top dogs in the league this year. USA versus Serbia, a rivalry that has only gained more fuel over the years. We've had some classics in both national competitions and on the Pro Tour. Between these two countries, I think we got another one in front of us. Get ready, left, right. And then you have to clap your hands to the beat like that. Here we go.
One game for history. 10 minutes rest. Who's gonna be the winner? Who's gonna be the winner? Lausanne, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right. Vincent Royer says, are we ready? Ain't fat meat greasy? Of course. It's the final. Ooh, Miami. Here's how the teams stack up number-wise. Both teams undefeated en route to getting to this final, worth $40,000 US. Both these teams have won titles this year, but ooh, more than anybody else. They're on a 4 Masters win streak. Miami have not taken a crown since the opener in Utsunomiya back in April. So they're due. Team UB have been unbeat. UB all. Date back to a couple of months, in fact. They just are on a tear right now. They're in such a rhythm, playing confidently, playing UB 3x3. It is what they do. Undefeated in pool play. Quarterfinal win over Valencia. Semifinal win over Lugano. And they're back in the final for the 5th straight Masters they've competed in. They don't have Dejan Majstorovic. They have not had problems without the most decorated player to ever play. While he heals up, his boys play on. Here we go, Miami. Are they ready to pay the price, the iron price, to get to the crown here in Lausanne? Oh, look at the visuals. This place is lit right now, I'm telling y'all. Hey, yeah, the vibe is right tonight. Mitch Hahn joining Henry Caruso. Dylan Travis leading the tournament in player value. Marko Brankovic leading the tournament in scoring to this point for their respective teams. Real deal, a former baseball player. He throws a curveball into the crowd. If there's a favorite in this one, you got to give Oud the slight edge. But when these two teams link up, it's always fireworks. So far in 2025, they met 2 times. In the Marseille semifinals and the Edmonton quarterfinals, both Oud wins. Trying to make it 3 straight against Miami and trying to make it 5 straight in terms of Masters wins. This one will be officiated by Marek and Slobo. The final 10-minute sprint in the Olympic capital. Are you ready? Well, let's go then. Aire. Let's get to it. Get it. Vamos. All that. Perfect stage to perform here under the Magic Sky canopy. How will the biggest stars perform? None bigger than that man right there. Fear the mustache. Doctor Strange and the Slim Reaper. Put them together, they don't weigh more than 200 pounds. But they are heavyweights for their respective teams, believe it. Here's how they match up points-wise. Parrott has picked up his offense here on day 2. Strahinja has been pretty consistent. You can see the 1-point efficiency, and not too bad from long range. Parrott, however, the opposite of good. He hasn't made a 2 yet, and even that's a shock to me. I wasn't aware of that. I'm going to look at his numbers right now and see exactly what the heck is going on. Oh, Parrott from 2-point range is 0 for 11. Rough go at it from beyond the 2-point arc. No better time than now to remedy it. This is the final from the Olympic capital. Balling from Ushi in Lausanne. First score goes to Oud. The voice of 3x3 talking to you. At 3x3, the voice that is on the gram. Kyle Montgomery's my government name. Hello. Welcome to the final, y'all. We're going to cap this thing the right way here in Lausanne. Mitch Hahn with the step. Oh, and Badac, he still got dunked on. He blocked it into a dunk. Mitch Hahn ain't playing around. Take another look, Mitch, please. That's how you take it strong to the rim. Big Senny can make it a 2-point play, and he does just that. Strange elevates, can't score it over Caruso. Badac can't score it either. Travis is down. Strahinja operating. There's the doctor getting in the lane and laying that thing in. 2-2 start. The fireworks have started here early in this one, as expected. Hahn now, eyeing a 2-ball, pulls the trigger. It's a misfire that time, but no, it's mishandled by Badac, it seemed. I think that's going to be Miami ball. Whoa. From my angle, that looked like they went off of Badac. In any case, it is deemed to be Oud ball. Doc Strange told no twice. Parrott with a ball fake and a beautiful make. Magnifique. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Barac, get out of my way. That's what he said. But he didn't finish the deal. He's complaining that he was fouled. While he complains, James Parrott and company continue to attack. Slim Reaper underneath. Layup will go. Now Barac with the seal. Light work for him, easy breezy bucket. Pass Parrott. Travis turns the corner. Tries to find Henry, but it's broken up. Ball over to the Serbians. Team move. They're gonna leave Strahinja alone, and he makes the right play. Finds Barac, easy offense, and a 4-4 tie. Parrott now. He too will deliver a dime to the cutting Dylan Travis. Very evenly matched teams, as you can see. 2 minutes in a 1-point game. Undefeated records for both. Ooh, looking for a 5th straight Masters title. They would, this Masters streak that they're on, ooh. It's a run that would rival DMC. It is their 3rd final here in Lausanne. Lost it in, they won it in 22, lost it in 21. 22, I believe they played against Lausanne. My memory serves me right. After all, it is my 10th anniversary calling 3x3 in this city. Things get a little hazy sometimes. Broken up, Barac has it. Inside, and no argument from Dylan Travis there, out of position. Whistle for Miami's 2nd foul. And again, the 3rd meeting between these two teams this year. Naranjic at the line, no. Cross court to Hahn. He's got a different look in his eyes right now. Well, never mind. Tough layup attempt. Downhill attack continues for Oob. It's Dr. Strange. Looks for his next victim. He will miss the 2. Naranjic, a powerful attack against Parrott. Now it's Parrott's turn. Got him off balance. Parrott is hacked. Naranjic was not willing to give Parrott another highlight. James Parrott, who just turned 35 yesterday, would love to celebrate his birthday with a victory with 40 grand on the line in this one. Real deal over to Parrott. Parrott left him like a bad relationship. It ain't you, it's me. Actually, it is you. You got some issues. 6-5. We got a game. First media timeout here in Lausanne. 9th stop of 2025. We're officially into the 2nd half of the season as the run to the World Tour Final continues. 8 stops before we get there. This is one of them. Doc Strange spinning in the paint. Not even airport security can check that man. Let him straight through. Hahn chunks the deuces. Barac tips it to the wrong team. A frantic play leads to Mitch Hahn! Big City with a big yam. 7-6, Mitch Hahn, all he want to do is a zoom, and a boom, boom. Has he drive Doc Strange? Yeah, that was a throwback. Y'all don't even remember that song. I can't blame you. 7-6 contest. Doc Strange from range. Nope. Grazes the iron. Possession to the Americans. Here come the bad boys, bad boys. Misfire. There's Barac trying to navigate through traffic. Apparently he got his ways on. Gets to the destination just fine. Parrott now receives the pass and could not contort for a layup made. Naranjic on the drive. Blocking foul called on Caruso. Might have been moving maybe a little bit. Naranjic clearly the aggressor. Nenad Naranjic at the line, trying to break a 7-7 tie. He won't do it, and Barac punches that one out of bounds. It'll be Miami ball. Hahn now been aggressive here. A welcome sight for Miami to see Big Cindy really attacking. An offensive-minded Mitch Hahn. And James Parrott putting one up from deep. Does not find the mark. Parrott might be in trouble. He has to foul on the entry pass to Naranjic, which is the 5th on Team Miami. Into the final, speaking of Miami that is, for just the 2nd time this year. The last time they played in the final, they won it. That was in Utsunomiya. Seems like a long time ago. Dr. Strange, no, but Hahn couldn't squeeze the rebound. New generation from Miami. The team is still a top contender. Make no mistake about it. One of a handful of powerhouses in this game at 3x3. Meantime, all net, all wet from Doc Strange. 9-7's the result, the real deal with the hezzy. Ooh. Lays chips, but they won't count. Foul before the shot attempt. Got a foul on their 4th. We're officially midway through this 10-minute sprint. Kyle Montgomery, aka The Voice, narrating this thing for you. Having fun every minute of it. Hahn, Hezzy, running into trouble. Hahn will not be denied. Persistence pays off. Ranquilla now, he will get past Caruso, the nice little in and out. Hahn is going to pull the trigger. Not that time. Brankovic gets to the spot. We got some extra contact in the paint. Looks like a whistle against Miami, judging from Travis's reaction. And that means that Miami have no more to give. He gets tangled up with Naranjic. And he will draw that assignment. Ball screen set by Barac. And Dr. Strange airmails it express. Straight out of bounds. Real deal. Up top to the corner, the real deal. Oh, these goals ain't loyal. Up top, Naranjic, open like a double click. He buries it. Take a 4-point lead into our last media timeout. Capable shooters 1 through 4, even the big. Eliminator, score from up top, fresh squeezed. DJ Lasso on the spins, Vincent Royer on the mic. 12th edition of this Lausanne Masters, back in the Olympic capital, the longest standing 3x3 host city. Under 4 minutes to play in this finale. Big boy bucket from Caruso inside. Now he's got to deal with the biggest boy out there, Barach. He'll give it up though and let Dr. Strange go to work. What wizardry from Doc Strange on that interior pass. Han, ISO, putting one up and off the iron. Caruso, luckily he didn't save it, because if he did, that would have been a huge advantage for Oob. He steps on the line, they'll have to get reset top of the key from the logo. They run Parrott into a screen. Naranjic charging towards the bucket, left is short. Dylan Travis over to Caruso. Caruso finishes the scoop. 3-point lead for Oob, for now. Naranjic kicks it out. Brankovic straight on two. All net, all wet. Travis swings it up. They need this one from Parrott. Too much protein on the shot. Now Parrott, oh, that athleticism and length, that paid off big time. The steal. Gets it to the real deal. He understands it now. Not quite a lethal shooter yet in this one, but he understands it at least. Parrott off balance. Help, help. Holds him off. Not too bad. Ball fake. Man, he sent him sightseeing. He out there in Montreux at the Chateau de Chillon or something. He faked him like Drake's ass. He like a sprained ankle, boy. He ain't nothing to play with. This Caruso. Big sequence there for Miami. Pulls him within 2 points in front of a sold-out crowd. Just off of Lake Liman. But if you're watching from the USA, you'll probably call it Lake Geneva. That's all right. 2:15 to go, it's crunch time. Broken up. Doc Strange will reassess the defense. He's got Han in front of him. He had Han in front of him. Oh! Strange he had bad intentions. Han gets whistled for the foul, but a nice defensive effort. Strange was trying to turn it over right at the rim. Instead, now Strahinja at the charity stripe. Calm, cool, collected. 5 points for Dr. Strange. And a 16-13 advantage for Oob. Second of 2, good as well. Doc Strange leading the way with 6 for Oob. Han on the attack on the baseline. Get your weight up. Not often you can say that to Barach. He's got a chance to respond. He does it quickly. The real deal. No. Han gets the rebound. Gets to the rim. Tips it out. Travis now, that's a foul for certain on the floor. And Oob had one to give. Travis is saying that he obviously was in the process of the shot. I'm not sure that he's going to get that call anyway. Miami looking at a 4-point deficit, but they do have possession. Buck 36 to go. James Parrott behind the back, step back, brings him out to the deep end, but it comes up abbreviated, and Caruso couldn't get to it in time to save it. Strahinja using the screen from the eliminator. Double cross, make that dime make sense. Make it make sense. What a setup from Strahinja. There's a whistle. Ooh, if that goes, that completely changes the complexion of this game. It did not, but it was behind the two-point arc, which puts Mitch Hahn on the line for some important free throws. 2 free throws that can keep Miami within striking distance. First of 2 is good to go. Big Cinny trying to spark a comeback for Miami. Not sure what they were trying to do on that play. Ends up being a turnover. Here comes James Parrott. No mercy. 16-19 steal. The real deal, extra pass. The Slim Reaper, no. 0 for 13 in the tournament. I'm trying to get on James Parrott, but man, he's normally a better shooter than that. Naranjic, it'll come right back to him. Point game for Oob. Miami need a miracle worker now, down by 4. Parrott still broke. Travis will take the layup. Final 15 seconds, and Dr. Strange is saying we don't need to do nothing. Travis is gonna foul. No other choice, but the writing is on the wall. Dr. Strange at the line, looking to make it 5 straight for Oob. Masters, that is. A hell of a run they're on right now. The world number 1 at the line for the win. And, oh, it won't go. One more in front of it. One that will cap it. Dr. Strange. 5 masters in a row. They're unbelievable. They're unbelievable. Oob win over Miami in the final of the Lausanne Masters, the Olympic capital. And Oob seemed to be unstoppable. They have not lost a Masters tournament in 2 months. They have a chokehold on the league. You can say they got the rest of the league in a headlock. The 9th Masters stop of 2025 goes to the men in red, representing Serbia. No Dejan Majsorovic again. He had surgery on his back. But nothing changes for Oob. All they do is win, 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 no matter what. Lausanne Masters champions in 2025, $40,000 goes to them. 30 bands to the runners-up, Team Miami. Credit to them for an impressive run. But it was Oob who was able to capitalize on mistakes in the final, and it was the 2-point shooting of Miami. Even when they got open opportunities, they just could not find the bottom of the net. After the highlights, we'll get to the award ceremony. In the meantime, enjoy the moving pictures. A strong start from Miami, but a better finish for Oob. hard-fought battle between two titans in 3x3. Oob and Miami collide for $40,000, 21-17 ends up being the final. And a 5th straight Masters title for Oob. Dr. Strange with the game winner at the free throw line. And they've done it again and again and again and again and again. That was 5 agains, if you keep me count. So they fatten the pockets a little bit. A venue that always brings electric energy. The Swiss fans love their 3x3. It has been a long time family member in 3x3, this city of Lausanne. Happy to be back here once again. And the players deliver another outstanding tournament. MVP, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It is Nemanja Barac. I like this call on Nemanja Barac. He's an unsung hero on this Oob team and a fan favorite, one of my favorite players. All business all the time. Nemanja Barac, he's never going to be the leading scorer. He averaged 4 points a game, but he was 40% from two-point range, converted 75% of his attempts from the floor, and averaged 4 rebounds a game as well. Connective tissue. Built for this stage. Nemanja Barac, your Lausanne Masters MVP. Congratulations to him and the rest of his Oob teammates. Joined again by Nenad Narandzic, Marko Brankovic, and Strahinja Stojicic. Different tournament, same story. Oob, the headliners, once again, and they do it in undefeated fashion. 5-0, survived in some close games. Also delivered some blowouts too. They add to their all-time Masters wins list, which there hasn't been a team in the history of the game that have more Masters titles than Oob. You can do nothing but respect this team and this organization for what they have accomplished, and who knows what I think they're still going. They're still going. Already 5 Masters crowns, 9 tournaments into the season. Shout out to Coach Stero. Get in there, Coach. You earned it. $40,000 winners. Lausanne Masters champs 2025. Oob again. So they'll get ready to go and celebrate. Before we get out of here, I want to thank all of you at home, as always, for watching the action and supporting us. I'll give you a look at the schedule going forward as we'll see what we got coming up next. Here's how things have gone so far. Radon Barros, Miami, Toulouse, and Liman. The only other teams to win Masters this year, but Oob have more titles than them combined. That's the way it looks. Coming up next, we'll cap the month of August with Debrecen. Strahinja is reminding me that without Dejan, it's no problem. They said, in fact, one less problem without Mike Stordovich. I don't agree with that. Strahinja told me to say that. And so again, the second half of the season, all the way to the final in Manama, we still got some unfinished business, don't we? Yeah, we'll have a month between Debrecen and Shanghai. And we'll be welcoming a new member to the 3x3 family between now and then. So look forward to that. But thank you guys so much. Merci beaucoup. I'm the voice of 3x3. Thank you to our videographers, our production staff, our officials, Vincent Royale. I'm all confused. DJ Last, that's it for me. I'm the voice of 3x3. Y'all be safe. We'll see y'all in Debrecen at the end of the month, okay? Peace out. Au revoir.